ups we have today that we need to strive for liberty. Lift yourself up on your feet. Let's get it on. Lift yourself up on your feet. Let's get it on. Lift yourself up on your feet. Let's get it on. Lift yourself up on your feet.
Scoopy-dee-doo. Doop-a-doo-doo.
Scooby-Doo.
What up? Y'all know what it is. Y'all tune in to If It's In My Cup, It's In My Cup. Here with the usual suspects. My boy Chad.
Yeah.
Damo.
Scooby-Dee whoop-dee-dee-doo.
And Miss Love.
Hey.
Y'all already know what it is. It's like the third week. We gotta jump in this Mr. West.
You know, we love him and we hate him. Some of us love to hate him.
That is right there. What he say? It always be haters. That's the way it is. Hey, niggas marry hated bitches and have hated kids.
That's not this Kanye. So stop it. That's not this Kanye.
What Kanye is it?
He's a Kardashian.
Well, he say we need to wake up Mr. West.
That's what we do.
Wake up, Mr. West.
Bernie Mac can't wake him up. Wasn't that Bernie Mac?
Mr. West.
Oh no, bitch.
No, that was D-Ray.
Yeah, that was D-Ray.
That was D-Ray sounding like Bernie
I
Mac.
thought that was Bernie Mac.
No,
My bad.
that was D-Ray sounding like Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac from Chicago too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
About Kanye. So last week we talked about. We talked about Kanye last week.
Damn, what did we talk about?
The T.I. and him wearing the hat and shit.
T.I. and him wearing the hat.
No, it was
the T.I.
it
song.
wasn't the T.I. Oh no, yeah, it was a
him
song,
and,
the T.I. song. But then
And
a
TMZ
couple of days
happened.
after we record, TMZ happened. Everybody know about TMZ. But my thing about it, because I got something different, 'cause I seen the clip. But then you know what? I said, fuck this clip. I'm gonna go and watch the whole interview. And when I watched the whole interview, I said, okay. But even when he said that slave was a choice thing, I knew I already got
he wasn't referencing.
I knew what he was saying.
I still disagree with that. Like I understand what he's saying.
I disagree with
but
that.
I disagree with it.
But
I get what he's saying.
Exactly I know what you said though. You said I understand, which means you took yourself apart and you listened to him and then you heard what he said.
I just disagree
you understood
with
it. You just don't agree with it because it's not 100%
disagree.
true what his
I just
thoughts
disagree
are.
with it.
Because basically he was saying it was
it's volunteer. After a while,
Either it
yeah.
was death or it was you gonna go into the slave ship.
No,
he said after so many years,
After so many years,
slaves they overpopulated the owners, the masters.
They overpopulated on the one land.
So
on each plantation, the black people outnumber the white people.
Some did escape.
But he was saying like, for 400 years, y'all still stayed and y'all did not try to.
But my thing was people did. That's
thing.
what people did, and it was a mental. It's after 400. So your
generations.
Your identity of your home, like your place, with your who you are, is getting erased. Generation by it's getting erased, and to a certain point, you don't know who you are. That's all you are. That's all you are as a slave.
Who fault is that?
Because even at the end
it's the slave's person's fault.
Because you supposed to keep me. Because the first people who came, they kept stuff that they did home.
That sounds like a wasted premise.
No, it don't. Because the black people you keep, it's for you to keep your stuff going. Dominique, when we do stuff Sunday dinner, and all that stuff, it's for you to keep it going. It's for the next generation to do what the first generation did. The next generation didn't do what the first generation did.
You know why? What happened when they was kept up them practices? They got killed. They got lynched. They got beat. You got caught, you got built, you got killed. And
what Kanye West said when they talking about them Crips that was gonna beat him?
They was raping.
Oh, they love me. They beat me.
Raping them men.
I ain't gonna die from an ass whooping. I'm not gonna die from an ass whooping. So he said, I'll take that ass whooping. I will take that ass whooping.
They was getting lynched and killed and raped and all that. Come on, like that. It's irresponsible and disrespectful. It is flagrantly
It's very much so
disrespectful
disrespectful to say
to say that somebody voluntarily stayed in slavery.
It was definitely a choice. I mean, it
And
definitely
then,
was.
and then when slavery ended,
disrespectful.
some of
In
them
the
still
same-
stayed there.
same
because
thing.
They didn't have nowhere to like. What am I
Because
gonna do?
it's the mental aspect of it. They took away.
And it's still, we're still
take
being
the mind.
enslaved.
You
to
can't
Take
say
the
that
mind.
because they had people out there helping them people who did get away. It was people out there helping them.
But what happened systematically though? How does it?
Like they talking about them Native Americans who they show call and they want to show us them red skinned people. That wasn't at the Native Americans. The Native Americans was black. They were the first people who came from
some
Africa who came
Native
over
Americans
here
were
by themselves. They came over here
But they
first
didn't come
by
as slaves,
themselves.
though. They didn't come as slaves.
That why
Our
they-
ancestors
no,
came
they
as
didn't.
slaves.
They are ancestors too because they the one came from the
No.
same place. They're the one who were doing trade. They say Africa was trading here.
Not everybody.
first.
Not all Africans are the same people.
Well, true. But
Not all Africans are the same people. So you can't say just because they was here for them as our people. No, because the people. How do you think slavery started? How the Europeans came over here and took over them, killed them, raped them, learned first.
They didn't kill all
they
of them
came first.
because they talking about the you could go look at it. They talking about when they talk about the
Eventually they
they-
came
what's
and
the
conquered.
tribe?
They took over. They
what's the
spread their
tribe?
disease.
The
they
Apaches and all them. They had rebelled. They said they used to fight with the slave
Nah, there's some
owners
shit I don't know
because the
about.
slave owners used to come over there to their land. And what's the name? That's why you know how they always talking about the
That's all
Indians,
down with Kanye.
the
Indian givers
Indians,
like shit.
and no, the Indians and the white man used to always fight and stuff. But do you know why it was? Because they was black.
I'm exhausted at this point.
Yeah, and a lot of slaves was hiding in there, going into the land with them. And that's why the white man didn't go into because they know they could not go into the land over there because they were going to get killed. If you watch Underground, they displayed it in Underground, but they didn't have the what's the name in the right color.
the Indians.
Yeah.
See, I never know.
The
I don't know
Cherokees
nothing
and
about
all
them.
them, they was Africans.
I don't really talk race, religion, or politics, so this is not my subject.
It's history.
Well,
nigga.
it's documentaries and stuff out there on it.
Same difference.
You can go watch it.
Same
It's stuff
difference.
you can get put
But
up
I'm
on.
saying,
too.
I'm not saying that because some people, y'all saying that it was choice. Some people chose to revolt a little bit. They got caught, got killed, murdered. Some people chose to run away. Some people got away. Some people got caught. So people was trying to get out and escape. But as a collective, it's over years and years and years. So say somebody come take you right now. Come take you right now.
They ain't gonna take
Take
you
ship
right
you to
now.
Africa or whatever.
Wow.
And
It's slavery going
shit.
on right now.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
read that.
And it's America's fault anyway, because they killed Gaddafi.
Obama.
But yeah.
But
Anyway.
But do you know my thing was? 'Cause I always said that even when I was young, if somebody come up to me, tell me they gonna kidnap me or something, they got a gun, and I'm in the public street, they tell me to get in the car, I'll tell them all the time, well, you might as well just shoot me right now, cause I'm not
It's
getting
easy
in
to
this
say
damn
that
car.
right now because that ain't happening. But when you in that moment, you don't
I'm
know
gonna
what
tell
you gonna
no,
do.
shoot me because at least
Everybody
it's
say I ain't gonna-
witnesses
everybody say I ain't
and
gonna
my
do this, I ain't
family
gonna do that,
know
but
what
once
my
you get
body
put in that
is.
predicament,
If
you don't know
you
what you
take
gonna
me
do.
off, I don't know where the fuck about to happen. I ain't going.
True. However, I feel as though when he was saying that it's a choice, meaning I don't think he was talking about the entire
Time, yeah.
No.
time. I think he's talking about
Once it got to a
the
certain
current
point.
shit, the
Yeah.
later shit.
He talking about mentally. He said, "Don't let it be."
Mentally, we're
He's trying to
still
say,
in slavery.
"Don't make it another 400 years of us being
But I
mentally
think-
enslaved."
but I still
That was his
disagree
whole
with that.
thing.
That's-
Said.
the
thing is-
That was his whole
But
thing.
he
don't
but
know
the
how
thing
to.
is-
that way. He don't know
he
how to
don't know
convey
how to-
that message.
yeah,
That's
he don't
what
know
he's
how
But
to-
the thing is,
what's that?
that's it's true and it's false because that's false. It's not a mental thing. It's reality. Like this is he acting like the government is not systematically killing us one by one or enslaving us, putting us back in slavery with this drug trade, with the mass incarceration, with the prison institution that we have in this country. So to say that it's just that's like a white person saying like come to a black person saying like, man, y'all that's all in your mind. Ain't that, y'all just
It's not
lazy.
true, yeah.
It's not true. The police not out here killing people. Police not out here
'Cause it doesn't affect you.
But the majority of people in the prison is not black. They're not just locking up black people. Segregation or the black schools ain't the worst schools in America. No, that's in your head. That's just an excuse for y'all to keep yourself down. That is what he's saying. To me, that's
And
what he
also,
said.
which
So to
is,
say-
which is kind of equivalent because he isn't a part of our life.
Exactly. So
Like he know what's going on, but he don't know what's going on at the same time because he's not a part of it. He
Yeah,
comes.
they say-
he has the option of coming and going when he wants to.
He don't know that. Cause they said
He don't live in society that we live
I
in.
just say that he's not like
He don't face the
lives a
same
real
adversities that
life
we
as
do.
The day to day. So to say that, it's
Now, he's
just a
from
mental
Chicago,
thing,
so he know he has that,
has
but
to
he's been-
maneuver
But now
out
he
of
been
it.
Attached,
he been
so
yeah, he
it's
been
so long.
yeah for too long.
Yeah,
That's,
clearly.
that's my biggest issue with it. Okay, I understand how you're saying don't be enslaved. Don't think what they want you to think. Think for yourself or whatever. What's free thought? What is free thought? There's no such thing as really free thought because all your thoughts, everything you perception comes from somewhere.
Propaganda,
Comes from
somewhere.
Because
Yeah.
you get your information from somewhere, you get it from somewhere. So you are influenced by somebody. Your thoughts are influenced
By somebody or something that surrounds you. Your surroundings.
Yeah, everything. So what is free thought anyway? What is free
Basically,
thought?
But they saying not with Kanye
But-
because he's not a person like that. He don't like he just said. He just said
but
he just turned on CNN for the first time.
CNN's not the only place where you get your opinion.
No, but he said he don't look. He's not in tune
He's not in-
with
he's
the
not
world.
in
He's
tune
not
with the
in
world.
tune with the world.
That's
He just
his
said that.
problem.
That's why the
So
way
where
he did it.
so where
That's
all
why
this
he put it like that
stuff
to
come
to let you
Even-
understand how his mind is. Like I just turned on CNN for the first time.
He didn't watch CNN.
He didn't even watch nothing
I
like
don't
that.
watch CNN. Like what? Fuck CNN.
But you
like,
still have your outlets to know what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
It's sad, but it's a good thing and a bad thing.
but no, 'cause
Sometimes you need to pull back. But Kanye West, he doesn't have to. He don't have to go pump his own gas if he don't want to. He don't wipe his own ass if he don't want to. So he doesn't. He's not faced with the things that affect us. The policies that he don't even care about. Trump policies. He don't even know what the fuck they are.
He don't know them.
But he's not in touch with the world. So how could you, when he's trying to say his message of saying like, okay, I want to,
So that's why he shouldn't. Speak
he shouldn't speak, but he shouldn't speak and say what he said, or he could put out his ideas and his head because he has some very good
He should
ideas.
say, like,
His
I feel
thoughts
like,
are good.
Yeah, of course, as black people, I think this is how we should go forward to try to elevate ourselves to get us out of this situation. Say like that. Don't come and say.
Don't come and
tell
say,
me
like, you speaking
that
for us.
You volunteering. You keeping yourself in this position by yourself because
Yeah.
history, like every time. This is the fact. Like free thought. Forget thought. This is factual. This is happened. These things that happen all the time. Every time
That's
black people
free smoke.
every time black people in this country was on the path to elevating and improving and elevating our lives, who stopped us? The government, the systematic institution. It's
Jim
slavery.
Crow laws.
It's not a false thing. It's not a
Oh,
false narrative.
it's very much alive.
It's real.
We
so
slaves
every
now.
time, that's what I'm saying. Every time black people, that's like the biggest
Free
threat to
slaves.
America. It's a big threat
No,
to
but they
America.
said
Black
they
people
said the
come together
thing
and see
is
they
to
act
make us
together.
think that we
So what?
free, but we not.
So every time black people like Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Black Panthers, King, all this move.
They give us a couple
all
niggas
these
every now and
people.
again just so we got some hope.
But I'm saying all these people,
Hey,
they wasn't causing no harm.
But
They
but
was
you
doing
can't
things
say that
move
because
black
what's
people.
name them?
Who stopped it?
They was
The
part
government.
of the system
So-
too, and you know how it go back because they always had a black person in touch
Yeah,
with the
Uncle Tom.
government.
You
Because
know,
do
Uncle
you
Tom.
know? Do you
Coonan,
know
like, I
who
couldn't
was?
even Coonan right
Do
now.
you know who was
And so Wesley
Abraham
Douglas,
Lincoln
he
black
just
person?
Coonan.
Do you know who Abraham Lincoln black person was?
About Frederick Douglass.
Frederick Douglass. And they showed who
Like,
was
always-
who
it's
was
always
Jenny
slavery.
who
It's
was
always-
Jenny
it's always had, like,
who was
this
the one who took
all the
over at the Kennedy got killed. It says Martin Luther King.
He was
I just feel that-
No, but they always had a black person.
I
They go like
kinda-
that
They
now.
switched it up.
They go
They switched
to
up.
Al
They switched
Sharpton
it.
wasn't one. What's his name was for
They said Jesse
Bush? What's his name?
Jesse Jackson.
TD Jake was for Bush. Oh, they always have one of these motherfuckers.
I
That
just,
wasn't it. So they part of the problem too.
I
Don't look
kinda
at them like they
agree.
heroes and shit. Cause they
Everybody's saying
Tom, they don't even call him Uncle Tom. They Sam Boat, motherfucker. Use the correct term, Sam Boat, and stop disrespecting Tom because Tom wasn't the one. They trying to degrade that man because he the one who stood up to the white people. That's why they trying to knock his name down. Sam Boat was the one who was doing all the going back telling Master this and that and stuff.
Yeah, it's always one.
But that's what I'm saying. To
But
me,
they're trying
that's
to
how
kill
Kanye
Uncle
West
Tom.
is.
But I just
Like,
agree with what I agree with Kanye's mind and not his mouth, because his intentions were like what he was thinking. I feel when I heard about like the entire interview and like actually saw it and like thought about it. I do agree. Like history, it's okay. You should know your history.
Yeah, you got.
But your history affects your today, not your future. So, going forward, now that you know your history, you know what's going on, now you fight and you go so you don't let history repeat itself. Now, I know there are different things that are against us so that, it's harder to do. But at the same time, some of us are stuck in history and that we can't go forward. So, with that idea, with what he was saying on that aspect, I kind of took some of it and then I was like, Kanye, you still on bullshit. But I see you. I understand what you're trying to say, but you just said it and did some fucked up things to get to that point.
We gotta take care of ourselves. We gotta be together. We gotta be
Self-preservation. When do we become accountable for ourselves?
We gotta do that.
But
let's not act like every time we have done that and we took
Yeah.
accountability and try to self-preserve. Black Wall Street, the government bombed its own people.
Yeah.
They had their own. It's a whole community of black people. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Had their own community. Their community was better than the white people. White people was jealous. So they had their own stores,
Banks,
medicine,
doctors, lawyers,
hospital, everything.
They had
Self-sufficient,
everything.
completely
It was all
self-sufficient.
black.
Set up this little boy. They set up this boy. He used to work uptown. They said the girl,
The elevator thing.
elevator,
They trying to say he touched her or raped her or something.
White girl, and they came, bombed.
But then they
the
said
whole
she
town.
came back out. I think it said that he didn't even do
So don't tell
it.
me that black people that we ain't never or we
When
ain't,
this
we not
happened?
Try to
what
it's a
was
long time ago.
Black
It's
Wall
history,
Street.
yeah.
I ain't learned that.
They posted it. They don't teach us that.
They don't teach that.
But
My point is that they don't
people
teach
trying
that
to
in
do a
school.
move. I think they trying to make
Well,
a move.
the white man ain't gonna
Yeah.
teach you what you need to know.
No, for you
For you to survive. Well, we know that.
That's
Come
what
on
I'm
now.
saying.
That's why you gotta go to HBCU.
So to say that it's voluntary, like black people have been, like we don't try to be like pull ourselves up. Yeah, we have, but it's a block. We have a blockade.
But then my
in
thing
front of
is
us.
too.
So let's figure out. So don't come. To me, it's like it's like a white man come and tell you he's the ideals how he spewed it is like the white supremacy at its finest, like saying that it's black people's fault.
Yeah.
That's basically what he's saying. It's black people's fault that black people are in the predicament they're in right now. But when he said the bullshit about
He didn't
No, but
say that it was their fault, but he was trying to say a lot of them didn't do nothing to get themselves up out of the situation.
So that is your fault. It is your fault.
But that way, well, you gotta do. The Bible even tell you God only gonna help you as much as you gonna help yourself.
For him to say, but black people don't care about when black people kill black people. That's the same. That's the white man's argument. Oh, you only care about black people when a white person killing them. That's not true. That's his only time to get publicized.
No, but I mean, when you hear, we don't hear nothing about this shit.
And it's
Okay, I know
people in
nigga got smoked the other day. Where his march at? Where his hashtag?
It's people in the community.
Like that
see
bullshit
nothing.
matters, but still.
It's people in the community that do stuff that's trying to fight and rectify that. People do, but we caught up. It's still a mental game. We not taught properly. We don't have identity. We don't know where we're from. Everybody, you got black people over here saying we this, black people over here saying we that. We all divided.
Yeah.
We divided with light skin, dark skin.
We're all divided. That's the thing. But we didn't divide ourselves. My thing is we didn't divide ourselves. So we got to
It's
figure out a
mentally,
way.
it's been something that's been placed in our heads for generations.
That's something we talk perpetually every day that we ain't that black people lazy. How black people lazy? We built the country with earning nothing. On our back.
They said they.
We're not smart, but
it was a meme. It was a meme. It was a meme that came out and said they only start saying black people was lazy when we stopped working for free.
Okay.
And that when they talking about slavery, they said when they came out and started saying black people was lazy.
Motherfucking tired.
But my thing about with Van, when he got up, even though he got up and said when he got up and said what he said, but then people don't know. Kanye West reached out to him after the TMZ stuff.
Oh yeah.
And he told him, well, I'm getting these group of people together to come and talk about all this stuff. And he wanted Van to come. Like, yeah, you come and address your situation and stuff. And do you know what Van told him? No. I'm good. Because I don't want my what do you call it?
His fan base,
Aura,
his
his aura to be mixed in with Kanye because now, but you know what? He going doing all these interviews and all this stuff, but he never said on what's name that he got his point. Only reason why I heard it, cause I listened to Brilliant Idiots and they had him on there and he said no. He said Kanye West did make points. He made some stuff that I agree with and everything, but he never not said that on the thing. And then he came out and said he understood what he said about the slavery thing. He said, yeah, I understood what he said, but he never said that on the thing. So why are you trying to discredit him? But he said he realized that Kanye West just misinterpreted
because
what
first
he
of all,
meant to
it's
say.
media. So,
Yeah,
well,
but-
first of all, in the initial, like
watch
on the
it.
first part, when you say some shit like that, of course,
That's
I'm
gonna
stopping
turn-
you.
that's
That's gonna turn it. That's
turn me off.
automatically.
That-
I'm
But
turning
you
you
watched
off.
the whole thing. He didn't even cut him off. When Van said what he said, that was like a good 30-something minutes after Kanye West said it. No, because cause Kanye West asked people, he asked them a question. Then that when Van got up and said something. No, but people, it wasn't even that. He said something else about thinking. And then now when he got up and said, I don't think you thinking at all.
Yeah.
And that when he came up and said what he said.
He let the man say, and that's respect. That's how adults have conversations. I let you say what you say. I don't have to agree with it, but I'm gonna let you know how I feel about it if we have that conversation.
Agree to disagree.
Right.
And I agree to disagree with
But what he said was some bullshit.
Y'all got y'all, what's name?
Because you have to go by what somebody said.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what you said was what he said was some bullshit.
So what do y'all guys think about his song? His new song?
Whoopity bappity whoop.
The Poopity Squad song.
The bars.
Yeah.
Whoopity whoop. She's
I
It's
think-
fire, though.
It's definitely. I feel like he talking about new music.
I think
He's
he's
talking
making
about
fun
a
of
new rapper. He's
I
making
think he's
fun.
making fun of the mumble rappers.
That
Exactly.
ain't the same way that how J. Cole just did with KOD. I think he's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Same type thing.
And then he been talking with J. Cole. But he even said he just got on the phone with
Oh, we did.
him and J. Cole
did
been
say- I heard him
talking.
say that.
Yeah, so you don't know.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's definitely
Put
interesting.
out them tweets, Kanye. No, I mean,
Right.
No, they was
Well,
on the
that's what he
phone.
said.
They was on the
Them
phone.
text messages that him and John Legend, he put out John's.
So what did he say about John Legend's text? What did he say? I didn't see
John
it.
Legend, I guess he was just, I don't know verbatim, but he was just, I guess he was saying like, you got a lot of responsibility, you got to be careful what you say, because you know, you got a lot of influence, you got a responsibility with what you're saying and who you align yourself with. He hurt people. Like you talking about you want to put out love, but who you aligning yourself with, he ain't putting out
He's
nothing but
not,
hate
yeah.
and hurt. So how you need to be careful. And then he like text messaging him like some person like, yeah, like, okay, I just talk to you directly, like I feel like you doing such and such, basically what he just said. And then Kanye put him out.
Yeah, that what people were trying to say about with the
He
T.I.
put
thing.
he put the text out that John
They-
Legend text him. He put it out.
They was like, why he get T.I.? Because people were trying to say they don't think they friends, but like T.I. like it's his friend, but he ain't talk to him. He said this was his first
I don't
time.
say they not friends. They don't talk, but he just said.
But he
they
said he
close
ain't
and
talked
they
to
cool.
him since he been out of jail. He said this is his
Yeah.
first time talking to him since he got out of jail. But he said,
seen
but he
Kanye
said,
talk
he
to Kanye
said,
like 4 times in 14 years.
but he
he
said he
talked
reached
to him
out to
every day.
him. He said he reached out to him, so he
Yeah.
knew it had to be something. He said Kanye West reached out to me and we talked and we did it. Now they said that's how you know he not in tune because he said when T.I. told him that you hurting people, and he said he looked at T.I. like confused and.
I think he owns. I think they got his. I for real. Y'all think I'm playing? I think he for real. In the second place.
He looked
They got him on
confused.
something.
He looked confused, and then he said he text Charlamagne and was like, Charlamagne, am I hurting people? And Charlamagne told him, yes, you hurt people.
I seen that.
And then they said Charlamagne went back and text T.I. and said, whatever you saying to him, keep saying it because it's getting to him. It's getting through to him. So keep telling him whatever you telling him. Keep telling him because he understanding now. It's getting to him.
But I knew he was gonna be different once he was canceling all them concerts and they put him in that crazy place. I said, "Is this?"
Now you got blonde hair.
Somebody said he waking up from the MK Ultra. He's starting to wake up from it. He
you
getting
don't
wasn't
sound
that?
like it, though.
Nah,
He
I think he
heavily
waking
sedated.
up.
He
Bro.
signed that
No.
contract. And
He That would look like he's heavily sedated.
But Charlamagne made a point too, cause he's saying what a bro trying to sacrifice himself. But Cody said that on TMZ. He said you got the pictures of John Lennon and Tupac back there.
Put Tupac in,
But he said he trying to get his message and broad. He said for the people, and he said if I gotta sacrifice myself and I gotta be the third picture up there, I'm willing to do it.
For a bigger cause.
Yeah, he said I'm willing to do it. He said I'm willing to be the third one.
Which is, I could support that.
Yeah. But we could move on. We gave Kanye West 25 minutes.
You know, Kanye, we gonna chop that down.
That's too much.
Yeah, he got like
That's too
25
much.
minutes.
That's what I said. I'm done. I don't want to talk about Kanye West no more.
Give
No,
him
man.
life. Give him life.
Well, he been quiet now. He ain't been nothing
talk
going
about
on
it.
until that album drop. Or Nas album. I'm ready to hear because he did.
And then we
Nas
going
whole
live,
album.
baby, yeah.
Is you live, boy? Is you live?
Yeah, Daniel, son, we going live.
So, yeah, what's next?
What y'all think about this Kevin Hart?
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's crazy.
Kevin Hart
That's
knew.
fucked up.
His friend.
His friend,
Trying to extort him.
He was the one who extorted the tape and all that.
That was never his friend.
Never.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
He was just riding his coattail.
And Kevin Hart helped him out, so he put him in shit. That's crazy. It said once you say one time, take one time and say no, and then people flip on you.
He act like you never said yes.
Uh-huh.
That nigga is a professional
Beyonce said
bowler.
that. Who?
The dude who extorted, he a professional bowler. You look him up.
Get the fuck out of
He a
here.
I seen
professional
him in
bowler.
like, but I seen him in like.
Nah, I seen him in shit.
I
Yeah.
can't tell you what I seen him in.
Yeah, I
but
seen
know
him
he
in
was-
shit,
he was-
too.
he
But
was
don't them
doing
bowlers get paid too? If you're a professional bowler?
Yeah, on them too.
They say he only got paid like 3,000 and something. I don't know. It wasn't nothing
How
like
they know?
that. They Googled it. Use your Google.
It's
It's
Googling, bitch.
Googling. Come on, man. You gonna pull off
That's
some
what we need the
stuff.
button right there.
Googling.
It's Googling, bitch.
Yeah, they say
Yeah.
he facing 2 felony counts.
I thought it was 4. It's 2 or 4. I thought it was 4.
It say 2 right here. 2 felony counts of attempted extortion.
And threatened
And
something through a
extortion
letter.
by threatening a letter.
Yeah.
Oh, he threatening niggas too?
In a letter.
I guess he's saying like blackmail, like if you don't come leaking the
See,
shit.
that's another
That
thing.
nigga wanted.
Black folks can't stick together.
Perfect example.
He said he left him behind.
That's true.
You ain't put me
I
on.
ain't saying it was
Sometimes you
perfect.
gotta leave.
Yeah,
people
sometimes you
behind.
gotta leave
I ain't
people.
saying it was
If
perfect.
you
Hey,
ain't
that's
catching up.
nothing. That's not. Yeah. Meanwhile, I hate going
Oh, cousin.
You better
Get
be
naked.
careful what you do to me. Oh, y'all ain't see the
Turn around. Oh, we not supposed to be bumping R. Kelly.
Y'all ain't never seen No, I did that because that about to be a segue. You ain't see the documentary? But they trying to get that man.
Kills. I didn't even
It
know.
was on
So
YouTube. You go on
so
YouTube.
what they got? They got heart.
They
evidence.
talk.
I
They
mean,
talk to his
come on,
brothers.
what more
They
evidence
talk.
got? They had the nigga on tape.
They talk. No, but
They had
look.
the nigga on tape.
They talk. They talk to his 2 brothers. They
His
talk.
brothers turned on him too.
The brother who said that he fucked with them 12-year-olds is a videotape.
He messed with 12.
That's the
years
brother.
old?
That's the brother.
But
They,
the man was trying to get him.
the
to
brother
say
was trying to get. They trying to tell. They say it could have been his brother in that tape, and that why they did that. And his brother went on the radio and said, "No, this man know what the fuck he doing. It's a videotape with him fucking with 12-year-olds. He knew they was 12. It's like a group of 12-year-olds.
He put it out there. It's on tape. But then the man went to go talk to him. He was like, "They just get mad."
He said, no, we trying to build our family back together, and I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying that. He said, I don't want to talk on that. He said, it is what it is. He said, cause their older brother just came. I don't know if their older brother was in jail or something. They ain't see him.
The
In.
man they talked to. The other
Like,
man,
this
it was
is
like,
recent?
Yeah.
This is he messed with the 12-year-olds recently. Or this
No,
is back,
this old. This
yeah,
back
like
doing
with
that
the
case.
Leah.
This was back doing that
Oh.
case.
But still, that's crazy.
Oh no,
That was when she
it was like a
14.
manager or something. He managed escape and stuff.
Well, because the girl on the tape.
Ooh, that helicopter.
That ain't that her niece, right? That's her niece.
Now that was his goddaughter.
Sparkle.
Sparkle.
But I
That's
didn't
her
know-
niece, right?
Sparkle niece.
But they said on the thing it was his goddaughter, but he was messing with Sparkle.
Well, she was
and
what,
you know
14?
Sparkle was only like 16 or something when they did that shit.
But
When she came out with them songs, Sparkle was
Yeah,
only a
yeah.
teenager. Yeah, she was only a teenager.
I
But
think
she
a lot
looked
of
at
people
older,
don't
though.
Want to come out and say nothing because they'll be incriminating themselves.
Because they knew all this time and then. That's crazy.
No, yeah, but they
On the
said
tape, what, she
Kel's
was
next.
14,
though.
15 on the tape?
14, 15.
She
But
got-
you know,
she-
but you
she
know
got
why?
and all, She
Do-
was ready. That was her first barbecue.
Do you know?
Yeah, probably not.
Do you know why he got acquitted though? Because she didn't come to court and her family didn't come.
Probably, yeah. And it's Sparkle too, so she probably I don't know, but still, you got the nigga on tape. Why you need her? Like she's on tape. You have the tape, clear as day. This nigga having sex with a teenager.
Hey, I should have put some of this.
A little girl.
What's name in there? My shit's good. It's what,
It got good to the.
It tastes like I'm eating a real watermelon right here, right now, with some salt on it.
Just like the niggas. Salt on your watermelon.
That Trump shit.
No, that's that y'all make them white people make y'all feel bad about eating watermelon. And
No, I got one on the table and I'm about to crack that motherfucker open and
I
make
feel
another
bad
drink.
eating watermelon.
I eat my watermelon. Is a good fruit.
We had
Watermelon
we had
hydrate the body.
Fried chicken, and then the chef he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna put out some watermelon." Somebody was like, "I'm offended." They can't say, "Don't do this shit no more." I'm offended. You got fried chicken, and watermelon. What the fuck you trying to say? He
Was
like,
the chef? The
somebody
chef is
asked
white.
me. Yeah, he white.
No, see, that's different.
That's
different. Only we can do that.
Yeah. You can't do no shit
What
like
that mean
that.
to me?
He was like,
drop your ass in some
I
hot
don't even
grease,
I did it 'cause somebody asked
motherfucker.
me for it. Somebody asked me for
We're
it.
gonna drop that nigga in some hot grease.
I'm back. What's good?
There's some hot grits on there.
No, we just talking
Hot
about some
grits.
Kales. Like you ain't see documentary on Kales. R. Kelly?
Yeah, he about to be the next one they go.
Yeah, they
go
tryna
down
get
like
him.
a pot.
Oh, yeah. I get that nigga. They finna do him like they did, what's that nigga?
Bill.
OJ.
Oh, OJ.
They gonna come back for that nigga.
Yeah, but you gotta wait the first time.
Gotta wait the first
and
time.
then your ass is gonna do the same dumb shit. Go do some more dumb
Keep
shit.
getting them.
Bring that ass here, boy. Fuck you mean, dumbass.
Well, I guess it said this time they was all legal. The one that we have, the coat he had, it's all 18 or.
Oh,
And
and
that
then
says one
Well,
with
that nigga's
17 and 27-year-old. I think the 27-year-old is the one with the parents saying,
no, she was like 21.
well, however, she's legal.
Yeah.
But she got on tape like she is fine.
Well, that's the one in the interview. She kept looking over, like looking,
Yeah.
like, no, I'm
I'm
fine.
fine.
Ain't nobody.
She fine. She looking at her PR.
No, R. Kelly was behind the thing. I told you could look and see somebody. They were telling her what to say, and then she'd look up and then, oh no, I'm good. And then they asked her, are you? And she was quiet. And then she was.
Said that.
No, people said that though. That came out. Everybody was saying it looked like she being coached.
Really?
Yeah.
So how long she been there? She's 21
But
now.
to me too, because if they going to, they think
Your
they can
parents are the parents.
pursue a career,
Why you
it's
gonna
their
send them
parents'
out
fault. Like because he make them sign a contract. It's a contract.
Yeah.
They make.
Yeah,
them
he's
sign.
making
So they make you sign it. He made the people sign their daughter over to him.
Yeah, and
That's
they
their
do.
fault too.
They looking for that
Sign
money.
it, pussy
My daughter
over.
over there.
You already know what the nigga do.
But them is the parents looking for some money.
But they leave the kids there.
Yeah, they stay with him. That's that compound on that thing he got going.
So he really got like a whole little house thing.
Not no more though. I don't know if they all
And
still
said
there.
he
Cause you
got
remember they
some kind of
robbed his
room or something. He got.
Yeah,
He got a 50 Shades of- he had a red
Oh,
room.
no,
Oh,
one of
shit, Kev.
one of his
What it
his
is, it's a
engineers.
big ass shower. He just pissed on bitch.
One of his engineers was saying that in his studio he got a room where there's a bed and shit in there too. And he have girl. He said
I want to piss on you.
he said he don't write.
Drip, drip, drip.
So they said when he made feeling on your boob, he said it was really two girls on each side of the console with their butt like out, and
That's
he
what
playing the
he did.
music, and he just sitting
That's
there.
how he came up with that.
He was just sitting there singing, and which that how he came up
But
with
they
the
say
song
he don't
"Feeling on
write.
Your
Feeling
Boob."
on my booty.
He can't write. But he don't know how
He
to.
ain't got nothing to say.
He
to
don't
him,
know
man.
how to
Some
read.
shit.
He can't read or write. So that's why
he
he don't
can't.
write. Yeah, he illiterate. He can't read or write. That's why he dropped out of high school. Cause he can't read or write.
Why you got all these
when
songs?
y'all
Because
saying,
he just recorded
y'all
it.
saying black people is trapped. Now that nigga is trapped at the age of I don't know what.
He must have had
He
something
probably
go.
trapped
He
at the age
went
of
to
14.
something.
He might
Somebody
have been
molested. Somebody
Yeah,
might have
he
That's
went
what
to
molested
he
him.
went to something that he stuck
Yeah.
at that age to where he could fuck with them.
Yeah,
Thinking
and he never
yeah.
told nobody, and he just
I want to know did his wife know?
he trapped in the
Did
closet.
his wife know?
That's what they saying. His wife haven't said nothing. Like, bitch, you knew,
I want to know that first girl name.
or did she?
And then that dude said that he was at a ceremony with him and Aaliyah.
But he ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, he ain't say nothing, but he said, I seen the ceremony with Aaliyah and R. Kelly.
Shut up.
And then he asked something.
Because her parents tried to say they didn't get married. They was never married.
They got the fucking
nigga,
they got the certificate. They lied about her age. They said she was 18, but she wasn't.
Well, she was, 15, right?
She probably was younger than that.
Age ain't nothing but a
14,
number.
14.
Down ain't nothing but a thing. I'm trying to tell you.
That's what he told you.
Well, she was a little freak too.
No, yeah, they God rest her dead, but it's stuff out there about her saying like
Aaliyah.
she wasn't just no
No,
princess like they
it's
trying
all-
to
Just
put her
was
out
sitting
there.
up 4-page letters.
Yeah, because that thing with Damon Dash and
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, they say yeah, she did go on dates with what's his name, but then they
Well, you
just
see the picture of
what's
her
his
and
name?
Jay-Z, but
But then she got with Damon Dash,
Also, it's Jay first.
Ho.
or at the same time.
Ooh.
I think the same time.
Sound like a familiar
Because the way
situation.
that movie went, I see
Devil Dynasty.
Well,
They said that's how it happened.
They try to say that wasn't real.
No, but there's some people was around the camp. They said no, that nigga displayed the whole what was going down before, like why it happened, like before it really happened. But they was going through that shit when they did that. When he did that movie, that's why Damon Dash did it. But he trying to say that that's not. They just did it. It was rumors about them getting split. They relationship wasn't the same because of female. But Aaliyah was dead when the movie came out already. So
what you guys think about this Cardi B? Y'all think she was talking about Nicki Minaj or she was talking about somebody else?
I think she talking about what's her name, Powell, because it was something else. With her name, Celia Powell, the girl Offset. I mean, she trying to say she had Offset baby.
Is it Offset's baby?
No, because she came out and said that she faked the pregnancy and everything. That she not. I ain't see the video, but it came up on what's her name.
Ruining people's lives.
Yeah.
Trying to.
I don't know. I like Cardi B and I also like Nicki.
I don't know.
I like Nicki.
I like both of them, but Nicki is like
Cardi B is
like
new.
You didn't steal nobody's
Like,
shit. You stole Kim shit.
Right.
The real Queen Bee. You done stole her shit.
Hi.
So how you gonna get mad at Cardi? But I don't.
And then you talking about
her
she don't pay homage. She haven't paid homage to her like that. But you ain't pay homage to Lil Kim. When you first came out, you stole Lil Kim whole act. Cardi B not even stealing your act.
I just thought the whole thing was dramatic. The little crying episode.
Man, she's an actress. That was the fuck she went to school for.
I don't.
As actress.
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, she was crying in that interview and all that shit. Talking about she ain't even. There's a lot of girls out there would have been love to get on the
I was thinking about something.
interview.
So-
I'll be on a song with me.
I just don't feel like why do they gotta be pinned against each other all the time? Like can't
It's
two
good for all of us. It's good for all of us.
like can't it just be like she do her shit
And you do your
and
shit.
you do your shit without it being like I feel like people pin them against each other and then they go with it like
They're
fuck
like,
that
for
bitch.
real, you say something enough like, oh, yeah, for real, you know what? That might be true.
That might be true. Like,
now you say
cause Cardi B like the videos,
Yeah.
like the video she was
You
like,
know what it
wait till I
is?
drop this baby.
It's different.
That's Cardi
Yeah.
B.
It's different.
bitches, everybody want to be with me when
It's
I'm
different
pregnant.
because
Wait
it's
till you
music.
drop
But like they said, music is a competition too. It's sport. It's competitive.
Yeah,
The
but I don't
dudes
think-
do it all
I
the
don't think
time, but
they
they
do
just
that.
don't.
They
Well,
don't do
dudes
like
do it
that.
all the
But
time.
it's the same
Like
thing
nigga,
happened
I'm
with
better
Remy
than you,
and Nicki.
nigga. Like I'm
That's a rap battle.
going at your
It's-
head.
yeah, a rap battle, yeah.
But
But
they do that. It's just with women, it gonna go more. They gonna
now
compare
you just said
everything.
it. A rap battle is different. If we battle and say I'm better than you on a rap battle, yes.
But that's all
Alright.
it is. That's all
That's
it is.
fine,
That's
but
all
when
it
but
is.
why
It
you
just-
gotta take it to a level of
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw shade at this person or I'm not gonna fuck with or just because like two dudes can have a rap battle and my music is better than yours and continue on about their day.
Or it's the thing, like, you know, all the rappers, all the dudes be like, oh, I'm the best rapper. Fuck, they know I got your bitch shit and all that. But as soon as like the female rapper be like, okay, I'm the queen of rap. I'm the best.
World
oh,
stop.
she must be talking about Nick. She must be talking about rap. She must be. It's like it's the same. It's just rap.
Right.
It's just
Why can't I think highly of myself
it's the
too?
Same
Yeah.
thing. It's the same thing as the men do it, but the men don't get it. It's no. It's
They'll
no
get that
second thought
backlash,
to it,
yeah.
You know? But when the women do, oh, she must be going at somebody. Like, no, I'm just rapping.
Sound like we got a feminist in the house, but I ain't gonna say that. No, I definitely feel what
This
you're
next
saying.
verse is bars.
Okay.
Scoop
Nah, I just don't. I also feel like Cardi B is Cardi B. Like,
Yeah,
that.
and she's different. She's not like nobody else.
and I like her for that. She had her own. She has her own voice, her own look. You can't.
But you can say it's pieces. I ain't gonna say she took, like, it's something there from. You can see they took the blueprint of Nicki.
Well,
So
everybody.
the next person always gonna come out from the first.
What blueprint?
You learn from
What? Go buy you some booty? She been her ass.
No.
She was a stripper.
When she was a stripper, Cardi B did not have no ass. And she told about it. Now she trying to say her ass.
No, I'm saying she was a stripper.
But
She
they
been
say
had.
sex
Like,
sells, so they gonna
she
sell
right.
it.
She
went
admits to her
and
surgery.
had to get surgery.
Well, she said
They
that.
say only thing fake is the boobs.
You know, she said only thing fake, but I seen Cardi B when she was stripping. Cardi B's ass was not
Only thing
big.
fake is the boobs.
No, her ass is fake too. She got interviews when she said
Must be down now.
she had interviews
Cardi.
where her ass
It might be the way
They
the
say your ass so big, but your thighs don't match.
Oh, shit.
No, her surgery. Whoever she went and did, her surgery is cool.
Because Tiny looks
Be
funny.
like your ass is out here.
No, whoever she got her surgery is cool.
Cool.
It's cool. Whoever, but she got interviews when she talking about getting all that done. So now how you gonna come out and say the only thing that's fake is the boob?
Hey.
Cause they want to say everybody got this short attention span. They don't remember an interview for a couple of months ago or whatever. And I've seen that shit when she said it.
This is true.
When she said it when she was a stripper. She said I ain't have no ass. But she don't know how she was getting them. What's nigga? She said she ain't have no ass. Now she started getting popular over Instagram and stuff. Then now she went and got the surgery.
Well, she got to do. They gonna do what they do anyway.
Well, I like Cardi B personality. Nicki Minaj is starting to really like everything.
No, they said that was Nicki. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj
Her
got that her personality,
Like, but her
and she
shit
thinks she
don't
just shit.
Yeah,
Like she
yeah.
just everything.
You smelling something sticking? That's me because I'm a shit.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We gotta guess.
That probably Jasmine. Like,
Excuse the dog. He don't
oh
know
yeah.
about the dog.
Excuse this. I know this episode gonna be noisy. Y'all probably say all of them noisy, but
Because we noisy.
this shit is gonna be real noisy. So it's hot. We gotta get air and shit through here. We gotta get it going.
I gotta breathe.
That's who it is.
No, my little freak jazz coming in the building.
Hey, Red. Hey, Red.
So y'all
Get some head.
y'all
My
get
little red
ready
ball,
for some
my little red
little home in the big city.
Nah, we got a couple things we need to address right here on this.
Oh,
If it's
okay.
in my cup,
If
it's in my cup. It's still
in my
slow
cup.
TV right now, baby.
She always come with her cup.
Water.
Oh, girl.
What a backpack. What you got going on? What we got? You got something you want to bring to the table? You got
I just
a
had a
topic?
couple of things that I just wrote down what we discussed in the group this week.
Oh, okay,
I know
okay.
Latrice Love was talking about.
Yeah, I gotta be the manager.
Nah. I'm just
That's
going
her
with you.
job.
I just had a couple little. I just brought mine in my notes, and since I got my thing up here, and I know you got just your phone right there. So go ahead and introduce the next topic. That's all.
Oh, this one. Are you seeing? It's not like it. Oh no, it's just like a random question. Like, would you rather be fired text or face to face?
Face to face. I got fired via text, or I got fired over the phone. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
It's unprofessional. Especially if you've been there for a while. Like if you are at a job, a company that you go into every day, and your manager calls you one day or texts you and say, "Don't return to work." That's
Yeah, you
blatantly
be like,
disrespectful.
Well,
Especially if you've put in time. Now I know some people are crazy and they may go postal, but however, you don't hire security if you feel that way.
well, that happened to me too. But I called it rapture because they did that shit at Amazon. They called a lot of people. At first, I thought it was me because they knew I was getting into it with some of the supervisors. And soon I was getting ready to go. It was almost time for me to get. So I was getting ready. I was getting ready to go. And as I was getting ready to go, so I'm about to walk out the door. They called me and was like, oh yeah, you know we letting like these people go. You didn't make your time was up, so you don't gotta come in But you can come in and get your check here. So you can come in, or you can come in anytime to get your check. Or whatever. They did that shit on the phone. Shit, I was like, whatever. I felt bad, but I hung up that phone and got my ass back in the bed with the sleep.
No. I got
I
fired.
Somebody said, like, fire
I got
me,
suspended
so I could go
and
back to
fired
sleep.
in the same
They
day.
said that
In the same day.
Which is completely illegal, for one.
You got fired in one.
I got suspended
And
and
fired.
fired.
Oh no, yeah, they can't.
They
do that.
called me back to suspend. I was here.
You missed your
No, I called. I was like, but my supervisor said that I was gonna go to the DMV by my job because I need to go get my tags. So I told my boss, like, yo, can I come in an hour later? She said, yeah, sure, that's fine. She called me back an hour later and was like, you're suspended. Don't come in for the rest of the day.
How I get suspended? When you just told me.
I said, okay. I get an hour. I call another hour after that saying, you're terminated. We're gonna go ahead and like go different ways. And I'm like, okay.
Did you call the labor board?
Nah, I just called unemployment.
You better call the Better Business Bureau. No, that's crazy. That's what we just always say at Amazon. I would call it Better Bureau, but it's supposed to be the labor board. But we always say I would call it Better Business Bureau.
No,
The
because
Better
You
Business
should have called the
Bureau,
labor
yeah.
board to see did you have a case or something.
Because I just felt like if they would have came to the office and explained to me like, okay, well you did this and you did that and you called off and we feel like your attendance is not working out and that's why we're firing you. Yeah, but I was never given a separation letter. I just came picking up my check the next day and all my equipment or my stuff that was on my cubicle on my desk. But I was never told a reason why I was fired exactly. So I felt that was disrespectful because if you work for a company, I was there for 11 months. So we have a relationship. Like it's not like I just started and it was like, okay, this is not working out for us. Like I'm past probation. I've been through this. I've changed rules at the company because of my work ethic. You guys changed your rules around, and then for me to just get fired over the phone, and then everybody at the office is telling me, oh, like if you just come, because everybody they fired me before, and all they did was come back and beg for their job. No, I
Bye.
They want you to come kiss some ass.
Oh.
So no, I'm not doing
That's something
that.
for a little hole in the big city.
We gonna exit out, but I don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna come back up here and because that's what you want. You want to make a proof of point. Like, oh, okay, we could fire you, but I felt disposable. So when you just like fire somebody, that's how you get lawsuits.
Yeah.
It's because you don't have the decency to.
Yeah.
If you gonna fire me, that means you have a reason to.
That-
So then that means you have to let me know the reason you fired me, and then we could part our ways.
that's why I say my job. They know they know the people they can mess with. Cause if you don't go through proper protocol and stuff, because I had some issue, they trying to get me a write up and stuff. So I talked to them and said, but the policy state this like, and what I was under, it wasn't for me to get a write up. They still talking about, oh, you take that write up.
Right.
What? She said, well, they still told me to take that write up because I just came back from an offered job injury for 6 months, and I came back to my job. So they just said, you just better take whatever they about to give me. I told them, like, that's fucked up. Cause, like, you trying to tell me I bought to choose my family over my job, or my job over my family. And then when I told him that, and then got about his seat, and this my main boss up here, and said, you shouldn't say nothing. Because you had an offered job injury and came back to your job. And I said, well, on that note, too, I gave y'all the proper paperwork, and y'all wasn't giving it to the people y'all supposed to give it to. And then he said, well, we gonna direct you to this and that, and we talk to this about this tomorrow. So I left. I came home. I called Human Resources and went through the proper protocol. When I came back to work next day, they called me in his office. He apologized, said all that. Human Resources was up there and said, oh, did they call you in and say this and that?
Yeah.
And I told them, oh, yeah. They don't fuck with me now. They don't fuck with me. Because they know I'm going to do what I'm going to do.
He always telling.
I ain't telling.
I'm
just going through the business. Cause they know if they get me on some bullshit, I'm coming for their ass.
X, Y, and Z.
I'm coming for their ass.
No,
If they do some bullshit for me, I'm suing them.
I also felt that I'd let it go because it allowed me to. I felt hindered at my job. I felt like I just plateaued. I was just working a job just to pay the bills because we all do. However, no.
free thought.
Okay, free thought. No, it's just because I want to do my personal training thing, and like it was consuming most of my day. I get up 2 hours early to
And
prepare.
what's the name of your personal?
Body by LC.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to pursue my personal training career, and like, I was getting up 2 hours early to prepare my day to go to work, and then I'm getting off. I'm tired, so I'm either trying to work out myself or trying to prepare workouts for somebody else, and then it's now 10, 11 o'clock, and then I have to go to sleep and get up at 5 and do it all over again. So I was working for them, and I was not working for myself. So I'm building their brand, and what am I doing for my own brand? So I was lacking in my on myself. So I was like, okay, well,
You do got a little body too.
we're not okay. You know what I'm saying? You know, going out here swole. They say D swole, but I think I'm the swole one out here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing. No, shots fired. Pew pew. You know what I'm saying?
Young DeMarco.
But yeah, so I mean that was so it was kind of a blessing in disguise. That's why I didn't kind of seek HR or nothing about that though.
Now you gonna sing some more R. Kelly.
I'm sorry.
Hey, y'all better stop.
Oh shit.
He wouldn't want us. We ain't little girl.
I know.
Lord.
So
Me personally, I would.
What?
I don't know what I would want. A text or just give me my. Let me be able to file.
That was more like the
either
little
way. Shit.
I think
7 Up
I
pages.
feel like just text me so I can go back to sleep.
Yeah,
I
like
think I feel
that.
it
Because I
early.
don't want to waste my gas going up there.
Yeah,
None of that.
no, I need respect.
No, it's because they know they're going to fire you that day that you already there. They let you go home until you come back. So just go right back home.
No, yeah, because when they fire you, they supposed to have your check and all that stuff already.
Ready.
Yeah.
So if you're doing
They'll be ready
that,
in a week.
if you
Nah, they can't do that. That's why the suspension supposed to happen. They suspend you first, and then when you get ready to come
So they
back,
had
for
your last
suspension.
check when you went?
the next day, well, they can cut. I work for a small company, so they can cut checks right there. But they definitely made my check and cut it there.
Cover my check. Give me my motherfucking
I need my
sick
cards.
days.
Pay all my sick days. I need all that my week vacation. I got that too. All that. But I just didn't like
Nigga
how
walking
the
out with
company.
3,000 in his pocket.
I just didn't like how the company like did it though. It's just when you work for a company, period, no matter what. I don't care if I was sleeping in bed and you call me and say we have to have a meeting. That's fine. Schedule a meeting if I'm suspended. Fire me then, but you're gonna fire me face to face so we can have a conversation. Or you need to let me know why you fired me. You can't fire somebody. It's like breaking up with your spouse or somebody and be like, oh, I'm just not working out. That's it. Like,
What the
You
fuck?
gonna get my text.
like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. It's my job. So I see you every day, 5 days a week, and you gonna just send me a text? No.
Saying we not together no more?
Yeah, there wasn't nothing.
I decide we decide to part ways.
Nothing?
You know, we're gonna choose other endeavors. No, we're not. Give me an explanation.
Yeah.
Now, if I feel like your explanation, you know,
I need closure.
I need closure.
Fucking
And my boss ain't have her
Scooby-Doo.
closure wasn't right.
So, if you guys could add music to your Instagram profile like they did on MySpace, what song would you have playing on your page? I never had a MySpace, so I don't know how that
What's
shit
wrong with
goes.
you?
What?
I have one.
Mine would be Neo.
What's wrong with you?
I did want a Facebook, but my cousin made a Facebook, and then I got addicted.
MySpace was the
I'm
shit.
addicted to Facebook.
Yeah, MySpace was the shit back in the day. MySpace was the
Y'all
shit.
thought right here.
MySpace was the
I
shit.
never had a MySpace. No, never.
MySpace was the shit.
Somebody made my Facebook, and somebody made my Instagram page, and that's how I got
My music used to go on to like what I'm be, how I'm feeling,
At that moment.
and then how I create my page.
Oh, you switch.
Was
Switch
yeah.
that.
Oh, y'all always
with the
switch.
theme,
You always
with the
switch
theme in your
the theme.
background,
Because then you would mention it because your background like that. Then you be thinking like, oh yeah, when they
This
click
song,
on it
and
and
then
then background pop up and this song hit, you be like, oh, they gonna be like, oh
It's
yeah,
the whole
that's
vibe.
hard.
You creating a
That's
whole
how you
scene
do
right
it.
there.
You
Yes.
do it all the time. You're like, oh yeah, this shit gonna be
Your
hard.
background like on Facebook?
No,
No.
cause you can
MySpace
edit your
is
whole.
not
What's
that.
you can do colors and all. You can do all types of shit.
In the background.
You can do a whole bunch of shit. That was niggas was being creative. They let you be creative on it.
Yeah, it was definitely.
Facebook killed. Facebook killed MySpace though.
That's the name of this.
Yeah,
podcast,
Facebook
Free
did
Talk.
kill it. I would definitely have Neo on my
I don't know what
my
it'd be,
page.
but mine's changed.
Neo would definitely be like the vibe that I'm on right now. It would be Neo, definitely Neo. She's a British singer. You gotta find her.
Yeah,
Search
I was
her.
like, are you talking about
N-A-O.
I thought you said New York for a minute.
No.
I thought it was only me.
I was gonna say we gonna let him go with his free thought.
I thought he said Neo too.
Mine will be LMA.
Which one?
She got this one that come on.
Come on, Naked.
Yeah, I like Naked.
I like that song too.
That's the one.
Who
I
the
have.
fuck is that?
The
The
one
mustard.
that
You want
booed up.
Oh, booed up.
This one, the mustard. Yeah. And she had the other one, like, she ain't, what's that, Breakfast in Bed? That shit,
I
that's
haven't
that
heard
song.
that.
And that's how I found Drake and Adele.
On
MySpace.
MySpace?
Really?
Drake and Adele. Adele's 19 album and Drake, what was that? Not So Far So Gone. Or, what was it called? Right before Fireworks and all that came out.
Oh, wasn't it so far so long?
Yeah, so
It
far
was
so gone.
Yeah.
Well,
it was,
maybe
it
he
was
had a
before
tape
that. It was like a
after
little
that. Yeah,
mixtape. He was
he
putting
had a
stuff
lot
out.
of shit. He had a lot of
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
up.
Yeah,
His
that's
mixtape
how.
used to
Because
be
the best I
shit.
ever had came on a mixtape.
No, yeah, back
That's
then,
all I had
yeah,
was my shit.
them mixtapes you had back then was hard.
Yeah, so it was that. I used to have shit like that on my page.
Yeah.
And then you couldn't turn my music off either. Like on my page, I had it to where my music was hidden.
Oh, you can.
So you on my page, you had to listen to it or turn your speakers down.
I had people who used to go in there just to listen to the
Just
music
listen
that
to
I
the
had
music.
on there. Because and then when I changed the song, they hit me up like, "Why you change the song?
Yeah.
We should just come up here to listen to the song." They used to hit my go on my page to listen to the music.
So what would yours be, Damo?
I don't know.
So many, huh?
I don't know.
That's I can't pick one because mine just go into how I'm feeling and how I'm
Mood
moving.
type, your vibe.
So y'all just switch it up.
Yeah, we used to do it all the time. Then they made to where you could put the video, you could have the video play, or you could just have the song. I start putting the videos and shit up on there too. It should be a lot of shit. And you could do your top 10, your
Right.
top 20,
I only have 4.
and all that. Yeah. And hey, and people were serious about that shit.
Oh, if I'm not on your top, we got to
And somebody, if you on somebody's top,
What?
and then they not on yours, they hit you up with like, nigga, I'm not in your top.
Oh, okay.
Why I'm not in your top, but you on my top?
I don't know.
And then they a little bit further down on the top.
It started at the top 8, then they let you.
Yeah,
They started letting you. edit
they
it.
start letting you put more. Cause some people had like top 20, and what's the name? You can
That's
do
too
certain
many.
shit.
Yeah, that's when you got too many friends. Everybody gonna be mad at you, so you just like fuck it.
My
Yes.
top went to it with people that wasn't even from out here. I had friends from like Chicago and all type of stuff like
Kanye?
that. That wasn't it was females.
That's where that free thought come
Free
from.
thought.
It was females.
That's crazy. I had to. I put my shit down to 4.
You know, I'm just saying, all the females. Cause I used to do my little poetry, my little writing and shit, and they used to go look into my.
Can we hear some?
What's the nah?
Come on.
You know,
When you hear it, holler when you feel it.
I was No Man too. I said, oh, look at this shit.
What?
No Man.
What?
That song,
Yeah, I know.
that's how I was going through my phone. I was like, look at this shit. I'm putting this as his ringtone.
No man was the shit.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all know nothing about that.
That's gonna be mine. Bippity boppity boo.
Oh no.
That's gonna be
But-
her song.
That's my song. Free thought. This is gonna have free thought on top.
What you guys think about Drake and the incident with Kendrick Perkins?
Kidney Perkins. I don't care.
He think he the man of the hour.
Now look at no, but he do it all the time, you know, because he did it before when somebody tried to take out the ball and he's standing up behind him talking shit like in their ear. You know what I'm saying? How they letting this nigga do that? And that was a regular fan. They tell the fan like, nigga, you gotta sit down. You can't do that. But they let Drake do that. Like Drake standing up and be all up in their ear talking to him. And
He's Drake.
but no, you don't do that. That's why the NBA just told him, nigga, you better chill, or you know more than the ambassador of whatever the fuck you think your title is.
He's Drake. Nobody about to
Your
do that.
title, what the fuck is that?
Who is Drake?
The ambassador of the Toronto Raptors. What the fuck is that?
Like it's just the thing to do.
Nigga, you just in the game. That's it.
Good.
I told you it tastes like that's like the 7-Up packet, like the little
Oh.
7-Up thing. That's what it tastes like.
That's gonna run y'all hot. You gonna be thirsty.
On the floor.
Oh, here go these little motherfuckers.
They praying.
Hey, it's Cinco de Mayo weekend, okay? Yesterday.
What else we got? Hell, they just bypass Drake. They say they don't give a fuck.
Really don't care.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Who gives a shit?
We
Nobody
about
knows
into
who
an
gives a
hour.
I'll give a little input on it. I just like sit your ass down. They're playing basketball. They don't come on your stage talking shit to you. Do you see them in the crowd talking shit to you? They come to your show to
But that's
enjoy the
part
show.
But it's
So
part
sit-
of basketball though.
To talk
But
for
not
the
to
players
say-
to talk shit, not someone who doesn't play the game or the sport to come in and just taunt somebody who's on the field and get into their head.
Mister, I'm gonna shoot like Steph
But
Curry
then
and
they're
Aaron
mad
Gordon.
at they was mad at fans for old boy
Westbrook
Westbrook got
yeah,
mad at the
but
fans
it
for
doesn't
talking
matter
shit to
what-
him.
For what they said though,
But,
he said some
but
shit.
it doesn't matter though. You talking shit, you get inside my head.
But they
You
don't
just
say
butt
that
hurt
shit to
because you
Drake
lost
when
it.
Drake do all that shit.
So what's the point? So what you gonna do?
I guess so.
Because Drake is a fan. At the end of the day, he's a fan.
I already said all
He
the
gonna get
time,
free
niggas-
smoke.
Yeah.
You want free smoke? Using that free thought too
He
freely.
was about to. Kid the Praise about to go over and whoop his ass.
Nigga.
Your free thought gonna get your ass.
And then
whooped.
Drake over there talking, I ain't say nothing. Nah, you said some bullshit.
Yeah, he trying to say I ain't even say nothing to him, but at first he wasn't talking to Kendrick Perkins. He talking. It was a dude shaking his hand. They was talking, but Kendrick Perkins came over there and said something to Drake. Like,
But I just
I
don't
don't
feel
know what
like
he
he's
said.
gonna be in the. I don't feel like Kendrick Perkins would have been the one who would have initiated or aggravated the fight or a feud because he won.
yeah,
I'm happy.
No.
So why would I say something antagonizing to you? And I'm happy. I'm about to go to the court.
I'd be like, y'all sorry ass, shut the fuck up. I would say
So why would I say something to you? I mean, I probably said something like, "Oh, we got that," but I'm not really gonna be that mad or
No, you gotta
hateful
go
towards
with
you because I won. You
just
did.
talking about 'cause he-
So
I
why am I
think he was
taunting
talking
you?
about
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Cleveland
don't understand it. Like, he's on Cleveland team, so he's leaving.
putting up his Cleveland shit.
You know?
Cleveland might get their ass whooped next round.
I
I
doubt
don't
it.
know. They going to the finals.
We're definitely
Because
going to.
I don't know. Philly lost. Philly gonna lose, and
Philly lost.
they down 3-0. And
I thought they
Boston
won
about to-
again.
No, Boston about
Who?
to beat Cleveland. So
Philly.
who?
Who?
Oh man,
Cleveland
this,
about to win.
this shit is now we getting it.
I mean,
This shit is rigged in the motherfucker
Cleveland coming
because they
up
know it. They said Philly go, Philly would have beat
No,
Cleveland.
they're too young.
They trying to make they trying to make Cleveland go.
Philly
It's,
gonna
They're too
good.
young.
it's
Philly's
no
too young.
way. It's no way Cleveland should be
losing.
going
Philly
to the
gonna be good.
motherfucker. What's his name? No, they would have beat Cleveland. They would have met Cleveland.
No, they're too young. They getting their ass whooped by Boston
They
without
can't
Kyrie
beat Boston, right?
and Gordon Hayward.
Who was supposed to beat them was fucking Indiana. They cheated and
They
didn't call
should've.
and didn't call that damn goal team.
The Indiana should have won, but they didn't. And Cleveland's going to the finals. They're gonna lose in the finals, but
No, we won't.
Yes, they are.
they're not beating Golden State.
Yeah, they not beating.
Yes, we are.
The only way Cleveland gonna win if Houston go.
We've done it before. We will do it again.
No.
I don't watch it.
They delusion. He
You
delusional
clear your
right
free
now.
Not
thought
for
up.
me. It's not free thought.
You need to clear it up. You need to research.
So look, this
Google
woman
it,
was
bitch.
was allegedly banned from the store because her son wouldn't behave.
He needs his little ass whooped.
Period.
So
He
she's
is actually-
banned from
that
the
was just
store,
that.
and she said the mom
That we
claims
need that-
she would never put her hands on her child.
And she black too.
Yeah, she's.
And she got the baby on a leash.
Okay, let's start there. Okay, let's analyze this shit.
And the baby told the manager,
Shut the fuck up.
yes.
Shut
You
the
wonder
fuck
why
up.
he act like that. You got the boy on the leash like he a damn dog. Like what?
I don't
I
believe
hate
in whooping
people
your
who do
kids'
that.
ass, but I also believe that you should chastise them and teach them right for wrong.
I believe you should whoop
That
like
was-
necessary, not like whooping just for no
That's what I'm saying.
reason.
Not beating your kids,
But
but
that
you need
like
to.
that, yeah.
discipline.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Huh?
No, the child told the manager to shut the fuck
Oh.
up. Wow, he's.
That's not funny. See, that's why you need to ass whooping.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
You
not
need
funny
to go
because
whooping.
that kid gonna grow up
Gonna
thinking
think
that
that's
shit is
okay.
okay.
Yeah, and then he gonna have no manners, and then
my child, but
Then somebody gonna hurt him. Come across one eye
then he's
pin.
gonna get shot or
Mhm.
something. You know, out there doing some bullshit or get caught up. The system. But she need her ass whooped. He need his ass whooped.
Period.
Okay.
They all need that.
She
Yeah,
said, I'm not
everybody
gonna.
did
I'm
that.
not gonna hit
Everybody
my
did that.
child. I'm not gonna hit him.
If I hit him, then what you gonna do? Call the police?
Hit him. Well, tell him to stop. Dude, snatch him up.
You
or
know the
something.
dude just
That's
said
it,
he's
it's
not doing
discipline.
nothing.
Like,
He's
it's-
not doing nothing.
There's
Sit
many
there
forms
watching.
of discipline than to just going in straight into beating. You don't have to beat him, but you know.
To
should-
me, a
should
woman not
fair
a
beat him.
beating anyway. There's a difference between getting whooped and getting beat.
Beat her.
No, that nigga need a beating. He need a
He need a
beating.
little pop.
No, that nigga need a beating.
I don't believe in beatings.
He told that man shut the fuck up. He need his ass whooped.
Cause
Ain't no pop pop. We passed pop pop.
Yeah, he needs ass whooped.
He needed a pop pop when he threw the first thing off the counter.
Yeah.
When I just went a little pop ahead, like, pop, didn't I tell your ass? Don't come in here.
He probably told his
Oh,
mom
he
the
passed
same
pop
thing.
pop.
Yeah. He like tell
Exactly.
his mama shut the fuck up and she ain't gonna do nothing.
Right. So that's why he think it's okay to go in public and do it. It starts at home.
Everything do.
So,
What kind of
no.
home training your kids have when they go out places and
Now, I know I used to do some fuck that shit out of the house, but I still was respectful.
yeah, respectful.
Yeah.
Like you know what to do, what not to do. But like, okay,
Well, no, I done some shit.
like you knew what you do. You wasn't
I
gonna
knew
do it,
what I was
but you
doing.
said fuck, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
That's that. But you knew.
It was my parents' fault.
Yeah, it was just you just said.
I was just wasn't shit. Well, God, it's my parents' fault because it's in their blood too. So, I mean, I got it honest, yeah.
It ain't shit. It's just do. I feel
Scooby
you.
Doo.
But things you do in the house, things that you're raised to talk, you
It'll
do
carry
it
on.
carry on.
Free thought.
Free thought.
Free
What about
thought.
Free thought.
He said you got free thought, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
This is the thing. I see. This is the thing. This is the name of the episode. Free thought. I guess.
Free thought.
Yeah, free thought. That's what you gotta
Scooby
have.
Doo.
Have
That's
y'all
free
heard about Trey Songz? He's been cleared of misdemeanor domestic
Oh,
violence.
the message. I know. I heard, but I
How
didn't
he
hear
get the
nothing about it.
domestics?
What they say?
They
he
hit the
did?
kid with the domestics?
You know, he supposed to hit a female. Like,
At All Star Weekend,
Yeah.
assaulted a girl at a party.
Out here too.
Out here?
All-Star
Oh
Weekend.
shit!
Yeah.
Come on, Trigger.
Trey, you
but
can't
he
get
came out and
domestics,
said
dog.
that he didn't do it. But
They rejected the case, citing there wasn't enough evidence to convict. So they dropped the case.
As they should.
Scooby Doo.
These niggas out here hitting bitches.
Hey.
Whoa, what he said?
These bitches out here hitting niggas too.
This right here is a penny dropper. Whoa.
Are you guys ready to see fucking Round Table? What is it called? Red Table?
Oh,
Jada
Will
Pinkins-
Smith and what's him at his Jada
Oh, the
Pinkett
TV
and his
show.
ex-wife.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah.
With the ex-wife
And
Will
we
Smith
was
ex-wife
high.
and Jada Pinkett.
And we was high looking at the
Yeah,
what's
I
his
said,
name? So
oh,
it
that's
made
gonna
you
be
really
good.
get into it. Cause we was high, and we looked at it and said, "Oh yeah."
Who is we?
And Will Smith said, "That's not what the show about."
We. Who is we?
This ain't what I signed up for. This is what I paid for.
We freaked out.
We. Yeah, I said that shit is love.
All the
Jasmine
back
keep
words.
On
farting.
the table because of Devontae.
Jasmine keep farting.
Devontae
Well, we done right now with Lil. I think we done wrapped up everything.
Pretty much. I mean, we got some more topics.
And niggas' cups is empty, and
Okay,
and if it's in our cup, we gotta have something to drink. So I guess it's time for us to end this motherfucker. Cause niggas' cups is empty.
Jay, you ain't nothing else to add?
I think we ran through everything. It's good timing too, like an hour or something. It's
Yeah,
good.
they
Yeah,
said
we gotta cut some
they
of
just
this
not
down.
dropping Kanye.
Yeah, I know they ain't
Or
dropping
it's
Kanye
every
West. They
time.
said they not.
No, they're not gonna drop it. You know how much money they make?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They not
Go
Nike.
out there and say fuck black people, and they gonna be
They
like,
still gonna be
keep
lying
that
around.
nigga.
They still
Because
gonna
it's
keep
black
it.
people, so they gonna be like, fuck them.
Exactly.
And
He can go on there and say fuck Adidas.
they still keep that nigga.
They still keep that nigga. You know how much money he making with
Yeah,
the
I know.
shoes?
It's clothing line is a part of the Adidas too, ain't it?
Nuh-uh.
No.
That's his shit.
Oh.
See, clothing
But
is
his-
different
his-
from shoes.
his
Shoes is
Yeezys-
harder to get your own shoe because you need a brand to start
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
Then
Well,
clothes,
you know,
you can
what,
just.
what LeVar showed you, you don't need a brand start with have your own shoe. You got his own shoe. That's what Sway tried
What
to
brand
tell.
was it? Well,
That's what Sway tried to tell Kanye, and his nigga went all ballistic on his ass. See Kanye?
you ain't got the answer, Sway.
See Kanye?
I don't think Kanye got the motherfucking answer either. Clearly.
Free thought.
Only Jesus do. Free thought.
Free thought.
Yeah, so
Well, I need to play at the outro. Tell Kanye, Jesus. Well,
no, we ain't about to do all
the
that.
devil trying to bring him down. The devil trying to bring him down.
Well, on that note, thank y'all for tuning in.
Jesus.
If it's in our cup, it's in our cup.
A bappity whoopity whoopity doo.
And if nobody told you you love you, just know that I love you.
Oh,
Just
it
slow,
started from a
baby.
bald head entertainment. We can get one of those in there.
Yeah.
We gotta get it started from a bald head. We gotta redo that outro.
Holla. No, because you know.
You gotta redo it so we can edit it. Started from my bald head.
Holla at your boy.
Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo.
It's swole.